Before we begin the characteristics of Indian English literature, let us see the common themes that we find in Indian English literature. The common themes that we find in Indian English literature are religion, deeds, human values, obedience, bravery, love, morality, patriotism, etc. Religion, in the sense, we know that how much religion is an important part of Indian tradition and Indian culture, and how many problems are also arisen based on religion. So it becomes a major theme. Deeds, in the sense, like even the belief of karma is very much important in Indian tradition. So deeds, human deeds are also very much important. Human values, as we know that India is an abode of moral science. India is an abode of moral values, where moral values are given utmost priority. So human values becomes an important theme. Next is obedience. Obedience, we can see in the positive sense, we can see the obedience that we see in family, obedience towards God, etc. And in the negative sense, we can see how the exploitation of Dalits happens by the landlord and zamindari system. Bravery is also a theme in Indian English literature. Love, as we know, it's a common theme for all the works. Morality, as I discussed about human values. Patriotism, for India, the kind of feeling of nationalism is very much high. Therefore, patriotism is very much a relevant part of the themes of Indian English literature. Visualization of Indian landscape and lifestyle can be seen, and traditional Indian culture can be seen in Indian English literature. The first generation writers mostly projected the themes of freedom struggle, nationalism, the partition, social reform, rural-urban conflict, freedom, the plight of the untouchables and the landless poor, etc. can be seen in the early writers. Most of the writings are revolutionary in Indian English literature, and it shows the class distinctions and discrimination. It also shows the downtrodden and the exploited Dalits, shows the life of women and the patriarchal society. Diasporic writers and their problems, identity crisis, nostalgia, alienation, all are being referred. Then historical elements are being mentioned, patriotic elements are being mentioned. Village life is being portrayed, as Gandhiji says that the soul of India lies in villages. Therefore, the village life is also a major part of Indian writing. Cultural traditions and differences are also very much important. Flora and fauna. Flora means like the nature. Flora and fauna means the plants, trees and animals and all those things. Flora means plants and animals, flowers, etc. Fauna means like the animals and all. Poverty is also a very important theme and a characteristic feature of Indian English literature. Industrial development and the development of science also becomes a part. Then struggle for independence becomes a major part, whether it be written by the earlier writers or the later writers. Nationalism is very much important as well. The Gandhian ideology is also a part of it. Colonization and the effects of colonization and all those were the major themes of the earlier writings of Indian English, and it is seen now also. Education is also a very much important part. The plights of the poor and the downtrodden are also a major element of Indian English literature. Child labor, slums life, all these things becomes a part of Indian English literature, and these are the major themes and the characteristics of Indian English literature. Thank you.